No rope, no chalk, one mistake and that's it. Back to the bottom or even worse. I want to talk about why I keep doing this. I used to climb everything with a rope, safe, careful, whatever, and it was fine. But somewhere along the way, it just starting feeling, I don't know, empty isn't the right word. Too easy maybe. Not in terms of difficulty. The moves are the same either way, but easy on your head. You always have an out. Here is the thing about having a safety net. If you never use it, just knowing it's there changes how you move. You take the risky hold because, worst case, you just fall and try again. There is always a next attempt built into the system. And that's fine, that's how most games work now, honestly. Save points everywhere, checkpoints every few minutes. The game doesn't want you to lose anything real. Free solo removes that, and the second it's gone, something shifts. Not in the game, in you. Your hands are more careful. You actually look at the wall before you commit to a move, instead of just going for it. There is this feeling in the back of your head the whole time, no way back. Here and now or nothing. And that's uncomfortable, but it also, I don't know, is the most alive thing I want to experience in the game. I think humans are just built for that. When there is no safety net, your brain actually starts working. You stop being lazy about decisions. You do the best version of what you're capable of, because the alternative is losing everything. I noticed this on routes I've climbed before, routes I know well. With a rope, they are just routes. Without one, the exact same path feels completely different. Same rocks, same hold, but now every single one of them matters. And when you fall, because you will fall, there is this whole other thing that kicks in. You get back up, you go again. Fall, get up, go again. It sounds simple, almost stupid, but there is something in that loop that builds you a little. Stubbornness, I guess. Patience. The game punishes you for rushing, and eventually you just stop rushing. Not because you're told to, because you learn it in the hard way, over and over. It reminds me a little of being a kid, actually. Old consoles, no saves. You would get close to the end, die, and the next day you're starting from absolutely zero again. Somehow none of us mind that. We just love those games anyway. I think we've lost a bit of that. Everything holds your hand now. Free solo, for me, is the closest thing left to that old feeling. And here is the part that actually surprised me the most. Even an easy route, a route I've already done once with a rope, nothing special about it, becomes something else entirely when you do it without one. You reach the top, and it's not a big cliff, it's not some legendary climb, but it feels incredible, because you know what it could have cost you.
Okay, focus.
The view at the top isn't just a nice view anymore, it's proof of something. I should be honest about one thing, actually. What I usually film is the strict version of this. Full permadeath. Lose everything. Restart the whole game from nothing. I did that once, of course, beginning to the end. This is more like my version of it. No rope, no chalk, on a specific route, but still with a checkpoint if I fall. Not the purest form of the mode, technically. But I don't think the checkpoint is really the point. The point is what's happening while you're actually on the wall. That part's real easy way. This particular route, nothing crazy, nothing that's going to blow anyone's mind, but it was a good one to feel this on. And near the top, something happened that I didn't plan for at all. I hadn't had water in a while. I didn't think much of it, figured I'd deal with it once I reached the top. Then the screen starts flashing red. First matter's basically empty. And right at the final stretch, one hand's length from a waterfall, I just black out. Character goes down. And the strange part is, he didn't fall all the way to the bottom. Landed on this narrow ledge instead, just below where I passed out. So, I got back up, right there, just a couple of steps from where I blacked out. And made it. Grabbed the water, reached the top. That's the whole thing really. I didn't die from a hard move or something else. I lost it all to something dumb, forgetting to drink water, one step away from the top. And I think that's exactly the kind of moment this mod is built for. It doesn't care how close you are. It doesn't care that you deserve it. You either respect what the mountain's asking of you, or you don't get to the top. That's why I keep calling it an art of free solo. Not because of it looks good, because every single time, whether you make it or not, it teaches you to value what you achieved and how you achieve it. It's the practice of moving carefully through uncertainty, accepting that every step matters, and discovering that the journey becomes far more meaningful when nothing is guaranteed. That's why I keep coming back to this mod, just to get this feeling again.